Welcome to MyEKC. This is the first of our Getting Started videos, meant to ensure your experience setting up your company's MyEKC site is as seamless and successful as possible. Your new site only takes a few minutes to create, so let's go over some important information before logging in for the first time. MyEKC is a cloud-based employee knowledge center to manage all company operations and business practices, tailored to each employee with built-in accountability and security. Thus, setting up your company's relationships correctly is vital. You will find the initial setup can be very rewarding, especially if you do not currently operate your business with a formal structure. Once your organizational structure is set up, you will be ready to introduce MyEKC to your employees and begin entering company policies, processes, and performance agreements that will clearly communicate your vision and run your business through MyEKC. In this video, we will show you how to log into your MyEKC site for the first time, show you the navigation, and get prepared to provide your employee information to your MyEKC coach so they can create your organizational structure for you. When you meet with your MyEKC coach, you can review your employee information and organizational structure and learn how to change that information as your company evolves. Your coach will also begin to show you how to use MyEKC to enter policies, performance agreements, and processes. Let's begin by showing you how to log in. It may take a few minutes for your welcome email to arrive in your inbox. In the email, you will find your unique MyEKC URL and a supplied temporary username and password to log in. When you first log in, the MyEKC terms and conditions will immediately pop up. Once you have read them, click OK. This is your site's MyEKC dashboard. Let's briefly go over your dashboard to help you get familiar with the navigation and some content. On the dashboard, each employee or user will see their most recent company announcements, relevant information pertaining to their positions, and any tasks that are assigned to them. Plus, the MyEKC tutorials link to access instructional videos and documentation. Each employee or user will have their own MyEKC dashboard, specific to their positions or roles within your company and specific to the access level you've assigned them. The dashboard for general employees or users looks like this. In the drop-down menu, they will find their processes, their performance agreements, and your employee handbook. The dashboard for your managers looks like this. Notice that the added drop-down Managers EKC menu. Under this drop-down menu, MyEKC will place all relevant information specific to this manager and those they manage. The dashboard for MyEKC users who have administrative level access looks like this. Here you will find the corporate drop-down menu that has all information specific to the entire organization, access all users of MyEKC, and processes, positions, and departments. There is also an administrative drop-down menu. This gives access to specific features that allow you to customize your site, enter your company's handbook, see MyEKC reports, and more. A MyEKC coach will add your organizational and employee information for you to ensure that everything is set up easily and successfully. In order to do this, you can download the employee information worksheet that is available on your welcome page just above this video. Once the information is entered, you will then email it to the MyEKC coach when you schedule your workshop. Now let's go over the worksheet so you know how to enter the information. After you download the file, you can open it up to see 4 tabs. The first tab are the instructions. In the next tab is the employee information. List your employees' full names under the employee name column. In the next column, enter their email address. If you want them to receive text notifications, add their mobile phone number. Your employees can receive email notifications, text notifications, or both. In the next column, create a username and temporary password, which they can change once they log in to MyEKC. For the next column, marked Access Level, this is where you select the access level you want each employee to have in MyEKC. From the drop-down menu, your managers or supervisors should have manager-level access. Most of your employees will have individual-level access, which allows them access to all of their positions and their positions' processes, as well as company information, such as the employee handbook and company announcements. For those who need to have full access to all your company information, including all processes, and access to all MyEKC features, select the admin level. In the final column, put a check mark next to the one person who is your head of company. Now let's go to the next tab called Positions. In the first column, type a list of all positions. In the second column, select the employee who holds that position. In the next column, you can select from the drop-down menu the manager or supervisor of that position. If there is more than one employee, simply choose that position again in the first column and select the second employee in the next column, and so on. Now let's go to the final tab called Departments. Most businesses will have departments or divisions within their organization. For example, many companies have a sales department, finance department, corporate department, or operations department. Think about how your company operates and list all of the departments in the first column under department name. In the next column, select the position who heads that department from the drop-down list. When you sign up for MyEKC, you will receive a second email to schedule your workshop. In the description of the workshop when you schedule will be a link to the coach's email address. You can send that worksheet directly to them. Then when you meet with your coach, your organization will already be set up in your MyEKC site. We hope you are excited about systemizing your business to drive more innovation, consistency, scalability, and profitability utilizing MyEKC.